a dhíobh a chuirde agus fáilte roimh arás chuig Fáilmhíní Gaeilge.
Level B1, Topic 2, An Teaghlach. Level B1, Topic 2, the family or the household. Rannóg An Teaghlach, ag díriú bheith leabhart. Section 1, the household or the family, focusing on speaking. Lamúna, ag curbáil agsúla den Teaghlach in aithne, introducing different family members. A rá go bhfuil sé deas bualadh le duine, saying it's nice to meet someone. Ag fífrí de dhuine nó dhaoine, an bhfuil gaol acu le duine eile agus ag freagart na ceiste sin, asking someone or people if they are related to someone else and answering that question. Dhaoine a chur in aithne dá chéile, introducing people to each other. The directions for this activity are based on a group of people working in pairs, introducing one another to each other. If you're not in a classroom situation or have a study buddy, do your best and imagine that you are introducing someone to someone else. On scenario, be gach beirt ag siúl thart le chéile agus a chur duine den bheirt in aithne de gach beirt eile. So the scenario, each pair will walk around together and introduce one of the two to every other pair. Caithfidh an duine den bheirt an duine eile a chur in aithne. One of the two must introduce the other. Ba cheart go mbeadh na comhráite go díreach mar seo. The conversation should go something like this. Conas atá tú? Go maith agus tú féin. Seo mo chara brian. Tá sé deas bualadh leat a bhrian. So conas atá tú, how are you? Go maith agus tú féin. Well, and yourself? Seo mo chara brian. This is my friend Brian. Tá sé deas bualadh leat a bhrian. It's nice to meet you, Brian. Cuir an duine in Teaghlach in aithne domsa. And now introduce the person beside you to me. And if you don't have a study buddy, just pretend you're introducing someone to me. San éideann seo b'imid ag play cuasaí Teaghlaigh. So in this unit, we'll be discussing family matters and introducing family members. Bhuileog an Teaghlach uait den chníomhaíoch seo. You'll need the handout on Teaghlach for this activity. There's a link in the description box below to the handouts. Suíomh na focail fad atá eolas agat a bhaineann le bháil agsúla den Teaghlach. So think of all the words you know that relate to different members of the family. Scríomh na focail sa bhosca híos. Write the words in the box below. Seo híos cuid de na focail nua a d'fhéadfadh a bheith agat. Below are some of the new words you might have. Gar fáiste, gar fáistí. Grandchild or grandchildren. Gar fáiste, gar fáistí. Garbhach, garbhic. Grandson, grandsons. Garbhach, garbhic. Garaníon, garaníonacha. Granddaughter or granddaughters. Garaníon, garaníonacha. Máthair chéile, mother-in-law. Máthair chéile. Athair chéile, father-in-law. Athair chéile, father-in-law. Drahar chéile, draharacha chéile. Brother-in-law or brothers-in-law. Drahar chéile, draharacha chéile. Drafúr chéile, drafúracha chéile. Sister-in-law, sisters-in-law. Drafúr chéile, drafúracha chéile. Lasmháthair, stepmother. Lasmháthair. Lasathair, stepfather. Lasmhach, stepson. Las Inian, stepdaughter, Las Inian. Lastrahar, Lastraharacha, stepbrothers, stepbrother, stepbrothers. Lastrafur, Lastrafuracha, stepsister, stepsisters. Colcahrer, Colcahracha, cousins. Colcahir, Colcahracha. Colshesher, Colsheshracha, first cousin. Colshesher, Colsheshracha, first cousins. And there may be some differences in the usage of Colcahir and Colshesher. Oftentimes, Colcahir is just used in general. Pupla, a twin. Pupla. Lanav, Lani, a child or children. Lanav, Lani. Bobby, a baby. Ninon, Ninon, an infant or infants. Ninon, Ninon. Déan iirecht abertí a chuma faoin na daoine thíos atá fíor faoin na Gaeilge. Ag buid úsáid as an focail a bhí agat sa bhosca. Try to make up sentences about the people below that are true about their families using the words you had in the box. An bhfuil aon eolas breise agat fuhu. Do you have any additional information about them? Híd na daoine atá i gceist, and here are the people we're talking about. Nicole agus Tom. Clán Nicole agus Tom. Isabella agus Con. So Nicole and Tom's children, Isabella and Connor. Tom and Katie. Suri, Inian. Suri, their daughter. So Tom and Nicole Kidman. Bhí Nicole agus Tom pósta. So Tom and Nicole, or Nicole and Tom, were married. Scar siad, they separated or they divorced. Bhí beirt fáistí acu Connor agus Isabella. They had two children, Connor and Isabella. Post Tom arís, Tom married again. Katie had abanam dá bhain chéile nua. Katie was the name of his new wife. The inin ógacha darbh anam Suri. They had a young daughter named Suri. Ólas breise, additional information. Well, tá fear céile nua ag Nicole inis go maith agus tá páistí eile acu. Nicole has a new husband and they have children. Agus an scéal arís, and the story again. Bhí Nicole agus Tom pósta. Scar siad, bhí beirt fáistí acu Connor agus Isabella. Fós Tom arís, Katie abanam dá bhain chéile nua. Bhí inin óga acu darbh anam Suri. Tá fear céile nua ag Nicole inis chomh maith, tá páistí eile acu. Is féidir leat cur leis an scéal. You can add to the story because it goes on. Bheadh an bhuachal bliain. Look at the word bliain. An féidir leat an iarm cheart den animal a chur sa bhosca. Can you put the correct form of the noun in the box? Remember, bliain is an irregular noun. Sin an bhosca. That's the box. A hain, a dó, a trí go dtí a sé, a seach go dtí a de, fiche, triche, dahad, agus solarag. Before we say any ages of people, we need to understand the word bliain or year because it changes its form depending on the number that's in question. Here are the forms you need to know. Bliain amháin, 1 year, bliain amháin. Dhá bhliain, 2 years, dhá bhliain. And trí go dtí a sé, 3 to 6, trí bliana, ceithre bliana, 5 bliana, sé bliana. And a seacht go dtí a 10 adds an orú, 7 to 10 adds a eclipse, seacht mbliana, 8 mbliana, 9 mbliana, 10 mbliana. And then 20, 30, 40, 50, tríocha, dahad, and so on. 50 blian, tríocha blian, dahad blian, verts to blian. So it's important that you know which form of the word blian you're going to use depending on the number. So cén is iad, how old are they? Cén is iad. So let's put this into a structure so we can use it to say how old somebody is. So when we're saying how old someone is, the structure that we use, the full structure is the ones digit or the small number plus the correct form of the word blian, is the shortened version of August, and the base number, which is the tens digit, 20, 30, 40, dish of age. So some examples would be, let's look at 21 to 29. We have 21, blian amháin is fiche dish. Blian amháin is fiche dish. 22, Rav Lian is fiche dish. So 2 years and 20 of age. Rav Lian is fiche dish. 3 bliana is fiche dish. 3 bliana is fiche dish. 6 bliana is fiche dish. 9 bliana is fiche dish. 9 bliana is fiche dish. Don't forget, seacht go dtí a 10 takes the orú. So we have blian changes, and you have to remember to put the orú from a seacht go dtí a 10. More examples. Cén is iad. Remember, small number first, change blian, and add the base number, and finish with dish. If you can do that, you can say any age in Irish correctly. So 34, Cara bliana is tríocha dish or is trocha. Cara bliana is trocha dish. 39. Ní mbliana is trocha dish. Ní mbliana is trocha dish. 40. Dahad blian dish. Dahad blian dish. 42. Rav lian is dahad dish. Rav lian is dahad dish. 57. So 7. Seacht mbliana is cúige dish. Seacht mbliana is cúige dish. 68. Ocht mbliana is seasca dish. Ocht mbliana is seasca dish. 76. Sé mbliana is seachtal dish. Sé mbliana is seachtal dish. 82. Rav lian is ochtal dish. Rav lian is ochtal dish. So again, you need to make sure you know how to count in tens. 10, 50, tríocha, dahad, cúige, seasca, seachtal, ochtal, nócha, agus céad. Look at these numbers. Agus Aberlon, cén is iad, and tell me, how old are they? So pause the video for a few moments and see if you can come up with the correct ages. Is iad, how did you get on? Seasca blian dish, seasca blian. Rav lian is seachtal. Rav lian is seachtal dish. Again, here you'll see that I am not always using dish, because when we're speaking English, if somebody asks you how old somebody is, often you'll say 10 years old, or you might just answer 10. So these answers we're leaving off dish, but it is correct to add it or correct to leave it out, whichever you prefer. 87, seacht mbliana is ochtal. Seacht mbliana is ochtal dish. 94, cara bliana is nócha. Cara bliana is nócha dish. Céad blian, 100 years. Céad blian dish, 100 years old. 45, cúig bliana is dahad. Cúig bliana is dahad dish. 16. Sé bliana déag. Sé bliana déag díos. 38. 8 mbliana is tríocha. 8 mbliana is tríocha díos. 59. Ní mbliana is cúige. Ní mbliana is cúige díos. 30. Tríocha blian or trocha blian. Trocha blian díos. Cén is atá gach duine I do Gaeilge? How old is each person in your family or in your household? An féidir leat is fáistí I do chan a rá. Are you able to say the ages of the children in your family? Léigi na ceistena seo a leanas. Discuss the following questions. Or if you're working by yourself and don't have a study buddy, think about the following questions and see if you can answer them or talk about them. Cén Gael atá ag súrí le Isabella? What relation is Suri to Isabella? Cén Gael atá ag tismaitheoirí Nicole le Connor? So what relationship are Nicole's parents to Connor? Cén Gael atá ag Tom le Isabella? What relationship does Tom have to Isabella? Cén Gael atá ag Isabella le Connor? So what's the relationship between Isabella and Connor? Cén Gael atá ag Katie le Suri? What's the relationship between Katie and Suri? Éisteanais le Siobhan Banny Geralt ag déanamh cur síos ar a chlán. Listen now to Siobhan Fitzgerald describing her family. Tóg nótaí nuair atá sí ag caint agus freagar na ceistena seo. Take notes when she's speaking and answer these questions. Cé bhéad gar fáiste atá ag Siobhan? How many grandchildren does Siobhan have? Cad é atá le rá aici faoin gúpla? What does she have to say about the twins? Cloisig tú an bhír a há uair. You'll hear the sound clip twice.
Buíoch a dó punca héin.
Mise Siobhan Banny Geralt, seo mar céile Peadar, agus seo armachas sinne Seán, agus sé Paul an dara duine sinne. Tá Paul posta sa rank agus tá beirt mhacha go héin agus iní na bháin. Seo iad clár agus Ciara is cúpla iad. Sí clár an duine sóige, tá sí 5 nóiméad ní sóige ná Ciara. Tá an bheirt acu tar éis tosú ar an ollscoil.
Buíoch a dó punca héin.
Mise Siobhan Banny Geralt, seo mar céile Peadar, agus seo armachas sinne Seán, agus sé Paul an dara duine sinne. Tá Paul posta sa rank agus tá beirt mhacha go héin agus iní na bháin. Seo iad clár agus Ciara is cúpla iad. Sí clár an duine sóige, tá sí 5 nóiméad ní sóige ná Ciara. Tá an bheirt acu tar éis tosú ar an ollscoil.
Siobhan Banny Geralt. Siobhan Fitzgerald. Mise Siobhan Banny Geralt. I am Siobhan Fitzgerald. Seo mar céile Peadar, agus seo armachas sinne Seán, agus is é Paul an dara duine is sinne. So this is my husband Peadar, and this is our eldest son Seán, and Paul is the second oldest. Tá Paul posta sa rank, agus tá beirt mhacaige féin agus inín a bháin. Paul is married in France and has 2 sons and 1 daughter. Seo iad clár agus Ciara is cúpla iad. This is Claire and Ciara. They are twins. Is í clár an duine is óige? Tá sí 5 nóiméad níos óige ná Ciara. Claire is the youngest. She is 5 minutes younger than Ciara. Tá an bheirt acu tar éis tosú ar an ollscoil. Both have started university. Anois, éiste rís leis an script. And now listen once again along with the script.
Buíoch a dó punca héin.
Mise sibh an beannaí ghearailt, seo mar céile Peadar, agus seo armachas sinne Seán, agus sé Pól an dara duine sinne. Tá Pól pósta sa rang agus tá beirt mhacha go héin agus iní amháin. Seo iad clár agus Ciara, is cúpla iad. Sí clár an duine sóige, tá sí 5 nóiméad ní sóige ná Ciara. Tá bhirt acu tar éis tosú ar an ollscoil.
Lay and shlach amach os or tú féin, and now read the passage out loud yourself. Agus inis na freagraí. Cé bhéad gar fáiste atá ag Siobhan? How many grandchildren does Siobhan have? Well, tá trúr gar fáiste aici. She has 3 grandchildren. Cad é atá le rá aici faoin gúpla? What did she have to say about the twins? Is he clár an duine is óige? Tá sí 5 nóiméad níos óige ná Ciara. So Claire is the youngest. She's 5 minutes younger than Ciara. Tá vertical tar éis tosú ar an ollscoil. Both of them have just started university. Is sin deire le Rannóg An Teaghlach, and that's the end of section 1, the family or the household. A corbál agsúla den Teaghlach in aithne, introducing different members of the family. A rá go bhfuil sé deas búla le duine, saying it's nice to meet somebody. Ag fifrí de chuine nó riine an bhfuil Gaeilge le duine eile agus ag freagairt na ceistena sin, asking someone if they're related to somebody and answering those questions. An na nótaí agus bilóga oibre le fáil, éanacht le cóid fuaime agus nasca na Quizlet, suíomh gréasáin agus feidhmchlár sa ghluaiste a sholáthraíonn iarslaí éagsúla le haghaidh stadéir agus fáilimne. Cosúil le luas chortaí agus strán na gceist, tá sí go léir ar fáil ar mo shuíomh gréasáin. The lecture notes and worksheets to accompany the course, along with the MP3 files and Quizlet links, a website and mobile app that provides various tools for studying and learning, such as flashcards and quizzes, are all available on my website. Original files are available to download at Theastas Eorpach na Gaeilge, or edited versions at simplyjacintha.com. Direct links will be in the description box below. Míle buíochas de Theastas Eorpach na Gaeilge, as cead a thuairt úsáid a bhaint as na háiseanna closamhairc atá le fáil ar suíomh. Many thanks to the TEG for allowing me to use the audiovisual resources that are available on their website. Dúlagam gur bhain sibh tána bhas. Like and subscribe le the hull.